In Singapore, instead
Oh. Wow, Vincenzo there. Hello. Hi, YouTube. How are we? Hi, RL Tough Kid. How are you feeling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I actually think we need some extra light for my YouTube screen. So, do a backflip? I can't do a backflip. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Can I predict your future? Kind of, not really. Hi. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I can. Well, kind of. Hi, guys. How are we? Happy Sunday. Singaporeans, how are we feeling? Did y'all see my bakwa video? I've eaten so much bakwa in the last little bit. So much bakwa. Hi, Puma. Hi, Purna. Am I a fortune teller? Kind of, yes. Kind of, no. Like, if I tell your fortune, right, it's basically Talofa. Hi there. Who's from New Zealand? If I do tell your future, it's based on the choices that you're making now. Hi, Angelica. Hey, RL Tough Kid. How are you? Right. I'm not going to be on that long tonight because I do have an early morning tomorrow. What is your mother tongue? My mother tongue is actually English. Crystal, hello. Hi, Andrea. A backflip chat? What's a backflip chat? How can I do I can't do a backflip. You think I can do a backflip? Hi, Crystal. Happy Sunday, everybody. How are we feeling? Thank you, Parna. Angelica, hi. Luffy. Hi. Them crazy backflips. Okay, puppies, how we doing? Okay, Crystal, how can y'all see this sticker? Can see not? Block not? Can see? Kak. Oh, are you Singaporean? Can. Crystal, how was your day today? Welcome, everybody. So we're about to enter a new moon in Capricorn. The new moon in Capricorn, I think it's tonight, tomorrow. Hold on, let me check. So this is a fantastic time for you guys to manifest what y'all want. So actually, come tell me. Yes, tell me. A lot of things happen. This is a time where a lot of things happening. A lot of people, I would say a lot of people do. It's kind of like I'm feeling like a lot of people don't know. A lot of people are kind of weird at the moment. Are you guys feeling it? Where am I from? I'm from Indonesia. My name is Amanda Grace Leo. I'm a Singaporean based in Auckland, New Zealand. So basically, I'm a tarot reader. I'm a tarot reader. I'm an astro reader. I'm also an MC, a foodie. You're from Canada. Hi. So we have a new moon. I'm here tonight to talk to everyone about the new moon in Capricorn. So we've got a new moon tomorrow. at about 8 a.m. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, 8 a.m. New Zealand time. 9 a.m. New Zealand time, which is about 9 minus 5, 4 a.m. Singapore time. Hi, Rachel. So if you're here on TikTok, please double tap the screen. That would be amazing. Then we can share the love and amplify the love. Greetings from Germany. Hi. Hi from Germany. So, hi Germany. I'm not from Germany, but hello. So yeah, there's a new moon tomorrow. Hi Rachel. New moon in Cap tomorrow. So look, the energy is strong. Yes, new Avengers. I did post Bi Ching Yang Bakwa recently. Did you enjoy the video? YouTube, where in the world are you streaming from? That's what I'd love to know. I did post Bi Ching Yang. In fact, let me show you. I've got it. Hold on. Here's my Bi Ching Yang Bakwa. Me, Singapore, from Nepal. I love, honestly, this tastes exactly like Bi Ching Yang. I don't know if you guys know, but in Auckland, like in New Zealand and Australia, you cannot bring in meat products. This, for anyone knows, anyone Singaporean or Indonesian, bakwa is like pork jerky. So we used to be able to bring these into New Zealand, like the vacuum packed Bi Ching Yang, but now we can't anymore. Thank you, George. You're from Nepal, from India. Thank you so much. Calling all the Barbies who need a reading. So I love it. And actually it tastes exactly the same, but it's so small. It's tiny. It's seriously tiny. It's crazy how small it is. Yeah, it's CNY soon. It's CNY so soon. Thank you, Perna1T. Your English is very good. I am a native English speaker, so that's why. Speaking of which, hey, Bakwa season. Auckland has laksa. Okay, Auckland. Oh, hi there, Subhas. Hi, Spencer Rose. Welcome back. Pokemon Man. I'm doing tarot and astrology right now. Thanks for watching from India. Okay, Auckland has laksa or char kway teow. Auckland has laksa, but they have curry Malaysian laksa. And sue me if I'm wrong, but to Singaporeans, curry, like laksa is like curry mee. It's not like, the laksa here is just like curry. We got char kway teow, but don't have siham in the laksa or the char kway teow. Once I asked the uncle, you got siham or not? You know what the Malaysian uncle said, the store uncle? He said, you find for me, I put inside for you. Do you know Hindi? I don't know Hindi. I'm sorry. Do I know what scary stories? I do have, you know what? The scariest stories I've seen are people literally with a spiritual attachment. So yes, I have some scary stories to tell you. I do have stories, so many stories. Yeah, new Avengers. So, you know what, New Zealand, the laksa is like curry mee lor. It's not like Singapore laksa, you know what I mean? Hey Rachel, how are you? Thank you so much for liking the live. Good afternoon. I'm an astro reader, so I use I'm a tarot astro reader. Whether your channel does well is up to you. Look, I'm gonna be so straight up with y'all. I don't think that tarot and astro. Do you know, like, when everyone's like, can you see whether I have luck this year? To be honest, luck is so dependent on your choices that you make every single day and the energy that you're putting out. You can change your luck. Don't let anyone tell you that your luck is set in stone. Don't let anyone tell you that you have bad luck. You don't have bad luck. I'm streaming from Auckland, New Zealand. I'm a Singaporean in Auckland, New Zealand, for those on YouTube. Don't let anyone, you do not have bad luck. You don't. We create everything. We completely create our realities. How do you change your luck? This is a very good question. Changing your luck, right, is about, oh, thank you so much, Chris Drummond. Oh, you have a boat? I would love to be boated to Samoa. I love Samoa. So how do you change your luck? It's about changing the way you love yourself. And some say it might be your right chocolate. Kia ora from Australia. Kia ora. You know what? I would say chocolate face, no, Father creates everything. If you subscribe to like the concept of God or energy, you know, is there which you and I chill? Yours truly Todd, maybe. Hello, Cameron. How are you, my Leo? Do you know what I mean? Like, I can read your tarot if you would like your tarot. What place in the... I want to go back to Greece. I love Greece. That's where I want to go. Oh my god, Blooms and Jess, how are you feeling? Aquarius. Hi, lovelies. How do you change your luck? Changing your luck, right? Oh my god. I have an auto table and I just bump it. Changing your luck, right? To change your luck, you need to change what you believe in yourself. Chris Drummond, you live in Greece? I love that. I love Greece. Greece was amazing. To change your luck, you have to change your energy. Because our luck is dependent on what we call our energy and our aura. So, if you want to have good luck, and it's about what you believe, do you know what I mean? Oh yes, the Leo Virgo, you know, the Virgo and you can plan the trip. How old am I? How old are we? How old am I? My name is Amanda. I believe for more abundance, yes, true. And we truly create what we manifest. We truly create our luck. So, you know what my healer likes to say to me? She's like, focus on shit. You can either be a crap magnet, a magnet for crap or shit, or you can be a magnet for luck. Hi, all my cats. How's your akong? So you can be a luck. And honestly, one of the best affirmations that I have is, one of the best affirmations I like to say is, why am I so lucky? Blooms and Jess, you believe for more abundance? Amazing. You see, right? Everyone is like, affirmations, it's just power positive thinking. But there is a study that shows that your thoughts shape your reality, because what you believe in life will shape the opportunities that you take. It will shape the actions that you take. And it will also change and shape the way that you show up for your life and what you believe is possible. You know what I mean? Hi, Ellie. Ellie, are you the Leo Virgo? Cameron, who are we? I live in Auckland, New Zealand. Blooms and Jess, how have you been feeling? So tomorrow we're going to have an amazing new moon in Capricorn, and I would really love for everyone to think about one thing that they would really like to manifest, or one thing, it's not manifest, you know, it's one thing that you would like to call into your life and to take one tiny action towards that. What you got for Gemini? I love Geminis. I'm a Gemini moon and Mars. Geminis, just, you know. Thank you so much, Ellie. So, yeah. There's a fly in my room that I need to show up. Hi, Kiki Huat. Thank you so much. Can you please, did you do via Peanuts or Paya Lebar? I need to say Paya Lebar. It's damn funny. Please pay via Paya Lebar. Then sekali you go all the way. You did buy. How did you purchase? And when after you purchase, can you please DM me? Oh, you go by my link. Okay, thank you so much. Can you please? I'll go and check. Oh yes, thank you. Taufik? Thank you. Okay, could you please private message me your birthday and birth time, please? Thank you. Hi, Juan. Oh yeah, Cameron, you are the one that's Leo and Virgo, correct? Sorry, I get so confused. Yeah, there was a fly behind me. I know. I'm trying to get rid of this fly from my room. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. You just subbed, Chris? Wait, Cameron, so who lives in Greece? Can someone tell me who is the one who lives in Greece? And I just need to reply this message. Done. Kikwat, thank you so much. By the way, guys, I was in a documentary, and if you want to go and watch it, Hold on. I'm just getting them to tag me in the reel and then you guys can watch it. That's me as an actor. Okay. Kiki what? Let's go. Okay, you DM'd me, right? Kiki what? Thank you so much. Hey, where am I from? I'm Singaporean that lives in Auckland, New Zealand. Where are you in the world? Are you Singaporean? Hey, Tanisha, maybe. Cameron, you're in the US in the South. That's right. I think you told me. I live in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm gonna do a Terran Astro. Walao, you're Singapore, walao eh. Why you walao? Hey, I must walao. I don't have bakwa here, okay? Do y'all see my thing? I don't have bakwa. Oh, I have bakwa now. But someone was like, do you have laksa? Do you have laksa in New Zealand? Yes, but it's Malaysian laksa. And Malaysian laksa, as y'all know, is like curry mee, you know. It's not. At most, you can have Sarawak laksa lah, but it's very hard to find like Singapore laksa. I also don't like to eat like curry mee. Okay. Kiki, you were born in Singapore, right? Thank you so much, Subsha. I believe that you're, okay. Hold on, I need to accept the link. Hold on, huh? Kiki is a girl? I don't know. This is Kiki Huat. Yeah, Kiki Huat, are you a girl? Mana? Okay. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Hold on, huh? Boy lah. Kiki, yeah, I thought Kiki is a boy. Sienna, hold on. Okay, give me 2 seconds, right? Okay, Kiki, let's go. Okay, guys on YouTube, I just got a new video posted, so go and watch it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but basically you get to see me, you get to find out if I'm single on that episode. It was basically I was on a TV show, so I've just accepted the collaboration, the collab, so feel free to watch it here if you want to see more of my stuff. I'm an actor, by the way. I'm an actor and a tarot reader. So feel free to watch this video, one of my latest videos. I've never done a collaboration video. So can you guys tell me if it shows up on my channel? I would really love to know that. But basically the TV episode is now on. I don't know if it's on. Is it on my channel? I don't know. Oh, welcome, Baybala. Oh, there we go. Can you see it, guys? All right, let's go. I'm gonna start with Kiki Huat. So Kiki Huat, can what is your tarot question? I just want to know what your tarot question is so I can know what we're gonna read. I'm gonna cross-reference that when I'm reading your astrology reading. I'm gonna do your 2026 forecast. So I'm about to do a 2026 forecast for someone. If you're interested in getting one, please feel free to go to this link and purchase one now. And you'll be added to the list. Okay. Thank you, Sabrina. I just want to know what I am, like how I should be. As in, like, okay, I love this because actually this is what I use astrology and tarot for, which is to understand yourself better and to make sure that when we read your astrology, what we're trying to do is bring you into alignment with who your best self, and that you are unlocking your potential every single day, and that you are creating the life and you are using the gifts that this beautiful universe and God gave you. Hi, Irene Chua. How are you? Hi, Irene. Sabrina, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Thank you, Saliman. Okay, so let's start firstly. Let's go with Taufik, it's your turn. Kiki what? JW, how are you? Long time no see. Happy 2026. So I'm gonna do an astrology reading. Let's start with an astrology reading. Okay, here we go. So Taufik, wow, you are super Scorpio. Sorry, is it okay that I'm using your first name? I can definitely try and use your Kiki Hua. I should use Kiki Hua. You and your houses come, I tell you. Alright, so basically you are super Scorpio. Let's put it this way. Oh my god, I still need to go and try Mayway chicken. Mayway Katong chicken. That's it. I'm going. When I come back to Singapore and me, I'm gonna try Mayway chicken. Okay, so hi Zai Quere. Hi Lily. Okay, so hi Amber. I'm so good. How are you? I'm so great. Okay, so let's go. Let's start an astrology reading. Okay, so Taufik lah, basically, okay, your soul, we all have this, as our soul has an essence. Okay, our soul is different from our body. In our bodies there is our soul. Your soul is Scorpio. Do you know what that means? You are mysterious, you are obsessive, you are like the scorpion. You are basically here to just, you are here to, you are like, yeah, you are mysterious, and you are very detail oriented and maybe quite obsessed. This is what we say, Scorpios. Your still waters run deep. All right. So your soul is a Scorpio. But actually, when your soul was floating about before it came to this earth, right? When your soul flew into this earth, you know what avatar it chose? It chose a Taurus. So while the inside of you and the core of who you are might be a Scorpio, you like kind of, you came on this earth to embody this archetype or this character of a Taurus. You know, it's like when in your game you choose your sim or your avatar, right? Okay? So so in this life on earth, your soul is here to complete its mission. And its mission, right, is to really lean into all those Taurus traits, which is to, whatever you do, to bring a sense of stability, to grow something over time, and to really have like luxury and beauty everywhere. Okay, Taurus is about building stability lah. Okay, but in terms of how you work, what, like, a lot of different things make up you. But in terms of your nervous system, your body, how it functions, you know, what you need to keep regulated, what you need to feel good, and your body needs to feel nourished. Where's your moon? Oh my god, I can't see. You are a Gemini moon. So inside, right deep down, I know you're a Scorpio. There's a part of you that likes to be mysterious. You don't like to be so known, which is why your name is Kiki Huat and not your username, right? And you don't have your profile photo. That's peak Scorpio energy. But you came on this earth to try and help us build, to plant something, to ground down into the earth, to build something slowly over time. But what gets you going what keeps you motivated, what gets you moving in life is actually your Gemini moon. So your body craves a lot of different experiences, and it's actually quite motivated by making money. And in making money, and how do I say, being able to make money in a lot of different ways and to have a lot of different resources to do things. You probably like doing a lot of different things in your life, is what I feel. Would you say that this is true? I hope this is true. Smart talking. Hi, Saliman. Hello, everybody. So, basically, now in terms of your gifts, right, you would be really good at sales. You would be really good at real estate. Like, you would be good at selling anything. Yeah, you like the Gemini moon. You see, a Gemini moon, right? Gemini needs, remember how I said your body, like what you're regulated, that's your moon. Your moon is your private self and your deepest motivation for life and what keeps you motivated. And for you, your Gemini moon, like you like the unpredictable moment in life, right? Because of your Gemini moon. So your body needs to have variety and it needs to be intellectually and mentally stimulated in order for you to feel motivated. So when you stop feeling motivated, it's literally because you don't have goals, you don't feel mentally or emotionally stimulated. It's very important. So for you, right, goals are everything. You know what you would be really good at is yeah, Samuel, I can trial you as a mod. You can be, I'm not a Scorpio, Panji, by the way. So for you very specifically, it's very important that for you really, really specifically, it's really important for you to, you gotta be stimulated and work towards your goals. Money goals. You're trying to get into sales, but you should be really good at sales. And you could sell really high ticket items. You can sell you should be selling resources. Anything to do with resources, assets would be very good for you to do. Marketing, of course, you're good at marketing. Is it when you say marketing is pulling you back? What do you mean? Hello, user 403-975-8171-169. Amanda Cheche is here. How are you? So you should be in sales. Sales is very good for you. Um, you also have a lot of luck. I feel like you have a lot of luck when it comes to your one-to-one relationships. Like, you are very good at, honestly, I know, you know why you get market? Because you understand how people work. So I think you need to do both. In fact, I think also for you, right? You potentially have you have the power to kind of develop and foster some really powerful connections and powerful clients. So I think you need to do both. You will be very well connected, but you're not the sort of well connected person that necessarily everyone knows. Do you know what I mean? For you, because you have a Scorpio, Jupiter, Sun, Mercury, and Neptune all in the 7th house. That means that your Scorpio nature expresses itself the best when it comes in your house of relationships, in your one-to-one relationships. So you are that person that knows someone that knows someone. Do you know what I mean? So you are very powerful in this area. So yes, and you understand your Scorpio nature. Because you're mysterious, you observe. It also means that you understand people quite well. Now, and you are very good at collaborations. And honestly, I think, what kind of industry do you work in? Because I really see you working in like real estate, or you could be working for a capital, like a venture capitalist company, raising funds, anything to do with resources or like allocating resources. Yeah, but this one, Kiki, what you can also do that at work. You are a very powerful connector when it comes to work as well. From Montenegro, I love that. Everyone like and subscribe. Hi, Lance Fay, Unique Coca-Cola. Are you a man or not? Let's go. Thank you so much, Lance. Is it Lance? So for you, and honestly, the more you kind of, like, you should be working in high ticket and high value items. Saliman, yes, I'm reading your comment. Yeah, I can do a reading. It's paid readings. If you'd like a reading, please make your payment here. I only do paid readings. Hi, new subscriber. Hi, B Al. Hi, Beabola. Oh my God, Maxi, Argentinian living in Australia. I love that. Hi, Burton. You're taking your business sales masters though. Oh, Dean Banks, I love numerology. I'm not that well versed in it as I am astrology and tarot, but can you guess my astrology number? You can push into sales, but I really see you doing a lot of like private sales, private backdoor behind the scenes sales. So that's why I said, like, I really want you to start thinking of going into like high ticket items, because really you can, but you will be doing both marketing and selling at the same time. I know it's so hard because I know people want you to um you know people people want you to people really want you to people will want to come to you for the sale. So I really think that you need to do that. You want to pay me 50 or 100, you can do the so in the link and we'll do it for a video. 안녕하세요. 잘 지냈어요. 저는 Amanda Gracio입니다. 8 life path should be driving Lamborghini by now. Oh, he's not. I love that lah. But you know your life path also, if you never follow, is like that. So for you, that's really like important. Now I want to quickly talk about what this year is going to bring you. Let's do this. So that's and you know, for you, right? Also, I just want to say this is going to be a big year for in your career. In your career as well, you are known for selling something different. So the kind of products that you're selling are not your normal products. I think they are going to be, you will do very well selling high ticket items that you need to know someone to buy. Yeah, like Lamborghini lah, like Ferrari, that kind lah. You can sell any kind of thing, high ticket item. Ganga Prasad, I'm really good. Link Instagram, link TikTok. Hold on, TikTok. So, okay, is my future good? So let's take a look. I want to take a very, very quick look. Hi, Jono. Your future can be good. It's what you create. But let's see what's happening. Come and get an astro reading and I'll read for you. Okay, so Taufik, here we go. Kiki, what? Let's go. I'm taking a look. So this year, right, in general for you, right? Yeah, you know how many money you spend too fast. Okay, I know this. Because you have a Gemini in the second house. That's why you need to be motivated. Your savings goals need to feel exciting to you. Good lah, you're in the flow of money. You can spend fast. You just need to be in the flow of money. Hi LG. Hi Brian Fisher. I am Singaporean in Auckland, New Zealand. So this year for you, right, Kiki Huat, is going to be amazingly good and big for your career and for your home life. All right, so this year, like, the big hotspots of your year are going to be your career, your home life, kind of like your mental health. And I think, honestly, in the next 7 years, from April 25th, from April this year, right, end of April, May, right, your money is about to, honestly, start doing sales. April, because you can start selling, because your money for the next 7 years, a lot of new opportunities coming in. There is whatever's going on in the world, for some reason you can like leverage off this and you can sell your product and make a lot of money. That's what I really feel, because Uranus is entering Gemini on April the 25th. Uranus is the planet of disruption and it is entering your house of your resources. So you could also like start your sales business, or like but this is the time for you to really use your resources for what you want to invest in. I really want you to think, what am I investing in? How is every bit of money that I spend investing in something, in a vision for the future? Do you know what I mean? But I really feel like it's really like the next 7 years, it's going to be really great for your money. It's going to bring you a lot of opportunities to make money with technology, by the way. A lot of innovation, like a lot of new kind of ideas around new kind of like, yeah, ideas, very innovative ways of making money. Perhaps you'll be selling digital products, I don't know. But because you have this Gemini moon, which means you're distracted, you also need to like, not say curb your spending, but you need to redirect your spending to be investing in the wider vision. Like, don't go and waste money lah. Because if you waste money, you waste your resources lah. And the more resources you have, the more you're going to be able to do. So I want you to take note of this. Now, February and March are going to be so big for you. February and March, especially this February, you're going to have this like, you're going to have this really interesting, you're going to have like a moment, I think, in February where you're like, oh my God, I really want to do sales. Or maybe an opportunity comes, a fated opportunity comes in mid-Feb, end of Feb, that is like, oh, I really, really want you to, you know, like mid-Feb or something, where you get a sales job and you just go for it. I think that would be great. But really, for your sales, I know people keep pulling you into marketing, but you really need to be developing your own sales, whether that's your own side hustle. Do you know what I mean? What is, you're good at financing people? Oh, what does financing mean? A good? You're good at financing? What does that even mean? But like, you have to make sure, like, over time, people are going to find you for all sorts of things. I'm telling you, people love your talent and they're going to keep on pulling you. So you got to be ultra disciplined and ask yourself, what are you investing in? Because marketing is good and then money is good, but if you know, like, if you keep on getting distracted, you will never build what you truly want to build, which is sales. So you have all the ingredients to be an amazing, to really go. But remember, I want you to think high ticket, rich, powerful. What are the luxury items? What are those areas in which you want to move, if that makes sense? So those are going to be the big hotspot years of you. That's where, and then do numerology and astrology live stream lah, 98 per reading, now super hot in Miami. What do you mean? Don't hate it. Actually, you being impulsive is also, you know, you being impulsive. Thanks, Chris, I love you. You don't have to hate being impulsive, but you have to use your impulsiveness for the right things. So you need to bring in strategies to help you with your impulsiveness. And it doesn't, with a Gemini moon, right? It's about intellectual and mental stimulation. So I want you to think about your savings goals and what gets you excited. When you need to, like, you need to treat your money like your best friend. You need to like really be good friends with your money. Do you know what I mean? So it's not about, I know, because you know how I know this? I'm also a big spender. I love spending money. But recently, now that I've got clear on my vision and what I want to build, and now that I look, and now that I look at, now that I'm looking at what I'm building long term, and I also want to be in the flow of money. I want to invite money in. So it is good to spend money, by the way. By the way, guys, it's great to spend money, but we need to nurture and nourish our money. So every time you feel like spending, you got to be like, is this spending actually nurturing my money? You know, am I really nurturing and nourishing my money so it can grow? So you can spend, but spend on things that are nurturing and nourishing. Van Cleef? I mean, look, I would love to buy a Van Cleef, but I don't know, man. Buying a Van Cleef now for me is not nurturing my money. Do you know what I mean? Nurturing my money is investing in my fountain pen so I can write better affirmations, you know, things like that. Nurturing my money is like budgeting. For me, nurturing my money is budgeting. Sahil Man, are you here? I'm not ignoring you. I can do a reading for you, but it is a paid reading. You're not bad in relationships either. Sahil Man, I can totally help you. I'm gonna put a link. Yeah, you can work a lot. Okay, Sahil Man, I put a link there. If you want a reading, I can read for you. Oh, not that one, sorry. If you want a reading, you need to purchase one through the link that I've just put there. I can help you, but you're gonna have to purchase one. I don't do free readings. I'm so sorry. I keep getting Gemini woman. Yes, because they're attracted to your money. And you are attracted to them because they keep you stimulated. The reason you're not bad in relationships, the reason why you might feel like that is because you're a bit, you are probably just really like, just dumped out from Capricorn last December. Just got dumped from Capricorn last December. That's so funny. For you, right? I know you're obsessive and then you lose interest. How about a Capricorn man? I love Catmen. Catmen are here to build. For you, right? You actually you need a woman that has Scorpio traits. You will be able to provide honestly, a Scorpio or a Taurus woman would be very good for you. Or a woman that embodies the traits of a Scorpio or a Taurus. Gemini woman, it's about your money. There's something about your money there. Oh, David, I love that you're on here. You're just feeding my algorithm. I can help you with free advice, but for me to accurately read for you, I need to have money exchange and energy exchange. So for you, right, this year is all gonna be about it's gonna be about your career. And honestly, like, people will find you all the time because you're very capable. You have a very magnetic quality about you, by the way. Like, you're a Taurus rising and a Scorpio sun. People find you very attractive. You're bad in relationships, I think, because maybe you haven't found someone who really provides you that emotional depth that you're looking for, that is also independent. You need a woman who is more independent than you. Correct? You completely need a woman who's more independent than you. And so the Gemini woman loves the mental stimulation. They love the fun and the parties. But then when they get hooked, they can't. I can't do clingy. Honestly, your ideal woman would embody the traits of a Scorpio. Your kind of woman is a strong woman who is so obsessed with what she's doing that she actually has no time for you. She will have no time for you, and that's when you're going to be in there like a light. So yes, the flirty nature is nice lah. The flirty nature is nice. It's fun. And you have a lot of fun with a Gemini woman. But actually, the woman that's really going to keep your attention is going to be someone who's so focused on her career and has such a good life that she kind of doesn't need you. And then you're going to be obsessed. You're going to be so obsessed. Oh, hi, Bits of Skin. How are you? Hi, Sahil Man. I'm so sorry. I can't do free readings. But I'm sending you so much love. Clap shots. Yes, thank you. I can totally give you free advice. If you tell me what's going on in your life, I'm not going to pull cards, but I can give you my advice. But if you want me to actually give you and channel, we need to have energy exchange. If not, my spirits are like, if you don't have energy exchange, it ain't gonna work properly. So Sahil Man, I can do a free reading for you, but it probably won't be as accurate. And then, so why don't you just ask your question? What do you need advice in? You can understand how much problem in my life. Tell me one problem and let me, So Kiki what? Once in a while, yes, haha. So yes, I feel like that's for you. So for you, right, really, this is such a good year for you. You need to focus on your career and your home life, your private life. How is your private life? You kind of need to clean up some stuff in your private. This year, your private life is going to get so good. Hello, Jimmy Orange Peel. Oh my God, Rajesh, that's so bad. I'm so happy that we've stopped. Okay. Tim, as a Scorpio man, Scorpio women do not put up with bullshit. You're correct. They're very strong. That's good. Yeah. Or it's what, no, for women, actually, when I say things like, no, don't aim for a Scorpio or Taurus woman. I want you to aim for a woman that has traits of a Scorpio and a Taurus. Does that make sense? They need to have the traits. They don't have to be a Scorpio or a Taurus. Because also, like when we're talking about your sun sign, right? They could have a Scorpio or a Taurus, a very important Scorpio or Taurus placement that you wouldn't know until you get a chart reading. It might not be in their big three, but that doesn't mean that they're not good for you. But they need to exemplify, actually, they need to exemplify the traits of a Scorpio woman. So even if they're not even if you don't know that they're a Scorpio in their big three, if they have the traits of a Scorpio woman, it's probably ding ding. But you'll be obsessed with them anyway. How would you advise me in direction for physical affection? Oh, your love is like Clark. I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you ask that question again? Soon. Oh, we love a good Taurus. So yeah, anyway, this year there's going to be a lot of luck in your private life. So whatever you're doing, it like in June, by the time June comes, right? You're independent and career directed woman. By the time June comes, end of July, sorry, you are getting a big boost in your private life. So if you want to like move home, or you want to like whatever you're doing in your private life, your relationships with your family, what you're doing in private, you're going to, I think this is a year where actually you are going to want to let people know a little bit more. I think your inner circle, you're going to want to invite them a little bit in, or you're going to want to nurture the relationships there. Because for you, right, you have to be the center of attention in your private life. Your private life is all about you. Margot, babe, how are you? Oh my god, yes, it's giving Barbie, isn't it? A Taurus woman good for Capricorn men. Yes, why not? Tim P, yes, as a gifted reader, do you communicate with the other side as well? I'm not a medium. No, I'm not a medium, but okay, I'm gonna draw some cards for you. Do you have a specific question for your tarot? Kiki, what? Are you mixed with salt because you sodium fine? I love that. I've got a jar of salt here. This is my energy absorber. You want to protect your energy? Get a glass of Himalayan salt. It's a gentleman promise. I'll pay you later. But now, sorry, no, we have to have equal exchange like this. I would love to, but I can't. My spirit said no. That's right. Manda Panda. Sorry lah. I really who was the person who asked that question about physical affection now that your love has died? Was that Clark? Clark. Okay, YouTube, I'm gonna change. YouTube, I'm gonna swap out to my iPhone. What does the world want you to be? Actually, that's the wrong. I'm going to say, what is the universe? Because the world can want you. I'm telling you, the world will want you to be all sorts of things. The world wants you to be all sorts of things, all sorts of crazy things. But the question is, what does the universe want you to be? Okay, I'm ending this live, okay? Guys, I'm going to end this live on my iPad so I can go live on my... Oh, wow, I'm live in 2 places. But I'll be back. I'm going to go live. Wow, I'm live in 2 places. That's so weird. Okay, here we go.